Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Velus Jones now from his end zone, and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Richardson going right to the air. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Ready. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
The Colts at 6-4 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation, we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of. And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Second down, here's Richardson.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Josh Downs,
his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Caught left side by Mechie. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You look at this Colt defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Stroud's throw taken in by Ridley here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On first down, here's Stroud. Oh, and it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. And the Colts are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. Off play action. Richardson rolling to his left. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Richardson back to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Richardson working from the gun. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That's Akeem Hicks, the towering NFL vet, coming in for the sack. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass. It's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Richardson to throw off play action. The short throw pulled in by Woods. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Colts have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here. They look to move the chains. Stroud on 3rd down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now a dump off here complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing again is Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Texans nothing.
First and 10, Taylor now. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 14 yards that time for number 14. They'll run here with Taylor. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
At the 12-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Now not the one that you're throwing it to, or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Stroud sets up the play action. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Unlock line. Unlock line. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. It was the linebacker, Shaquille Leonard, who applied the heat.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Throwing now is Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Rig, Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Stroud completes this out wide. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
3rd and goal, Stroud. And they're going to get him. They bring him down with a sack back at the 16-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Stroud working out of the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown. Damian Pierce. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Texans 7.
Back out is Shudak here as he'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
19
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
70. Ready,
Richardson out of the shotgun. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll work him down at the 39. And they're going to speed things up here.
On first down, Richardson. That complete to Downs. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action. Now Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Running left, Taylor.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play. Second down and 6 now.
It's now second and 6.
19 Tiger.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Ready, go. Ready.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Fighting his way through contact.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range.
79 Broncos. Go.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That is caught by Dell.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Stroud.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let go.
Here goes Stroud again. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll
that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A three-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no three-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 82 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. Touchdown, Colts! Jonathan Taylor, a 7-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Stroud looking to change the play.
First down, Houston.
First and 10, it's Pierce.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry-up.
2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
19 light.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
And Stroud now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line.
70.
Stroud looking to throw. This will be complete to Mechie.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
The throwing again is Stroud.
Flushed out right.
And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the first down.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
79 Broncos.
Now Stroud.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in the stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his 2nd drop, indeed, not a good look.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Cowboy 80. 70 Razor. Ready?
Stroud now on 3rd and 2.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Check smash. Check smash. Third. Go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Texans 17.
So then after the made field goal, Shudak back out to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. They'll check this one down to Taylor.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's got Pierce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 115 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year.
Okay, ready?
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. Gravity Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Richardson working from the gun. Looking in zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carp.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Stroud to throw it.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Juju Brents. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis!
Jonathan Taylor, 31 yards. And the Colts continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, fourth quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Let's go now.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
Hey.
Pierce.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And that loss of yards there is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through, and they ended up tackling him for a loss.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now they send a running back in motion right.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
2nd down and a yard. A give for Taylor running right side.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Fights forward at the 20.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down, here's Hull. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
And they'll hand off to Hull. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down.
Second and 6.
From the 31, here's a second down and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
This taken in by Downs.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go.
And they'll run with Hull.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 47, it's second and 5.
Alert! Alert!
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Ready.
Now Hull.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses this game.